Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. What is happening, you guys? It is chilly. It is chilly tonight. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I am from Southern California. So, welcome. Good to see you. It is chilly tonight, man. And we are told that we're going to have some serious rain, which is awesome if you are in California, especially Southern California. Having rain is a blessing because we don't get a lot of that. And boy, do we need it. So it'd be fun to get some rain, but it is chilly. So I got my little sweatshirt on. Let's go. So, who's excited about Valentine's Day? It is happening. It is right around the corner. So, I figured since it's Valentine's, let's talk about love. Let's a little talk. I don't talk about love that much, but tonight I'm going to give you 7 points that are really misunderstood when it comes to real, true love, right? And I think you may agree with me on some of these. You know, I think you may agree with me on some of these. For example, um, just because you date, that doesn't mean you love each other, right? So dating is not really translating to love, although it can, but it's not the same as, right? So if if dating is not the same as love, then you probably agree with me that spending all day on the phone back and forth with each other is also not love necessarily. Neither is staying up all night. Now, I know in my younger days, I do remember staying up late, talking and chatting. And back then, there was no texting. Happy Tuesday. So there was no text messaging. So you pick up the home phone, and I know some of you are like, what? Home phone and call, but and you'd stay on the phone all night, and you know, but that doesn't really translate or is not the same as love. So let's go with this one. Um, first thing, first thing, real love, true love is 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 this. The first thing is that it sees you at your worst and still chooses to be with you. That's such a huge. I mean, that's just not number one. I got 7 for you. So sees you at your worst and still chooses to stay with you. Come on, how money is that? Do you see that as true love? If somebody did that for you, if they stuck around when you are at your worst, you are down on your luck, and they're sticking around. I would say I am. That's um, pretty much real love. Sorry. The second thing is they step in when you can't handle things by yourself. They are your supporter. They step in when they feel like you can't handle it on your own. You need support. Thank you for the follow. I'll be sure to follow back. Right. Number 3 is that they hold they hold they hold you, and they bring you comfort when you're overwhelmed. I'm sorry, I was looking at my notes. I had something over here. Never mind. Um, they hold you, they bring you comfort and peace when you are overwhelmed with stuff. If you had a long day, if you've had a challenging week, they are there for you. They support you. They hold you. They tell you everything's going to be okay. They comfort you. They bring you peace. How important is that, right? And the fourth thing is that they remind you of your worth when you are dealing with self doubt. They tell you how amazing you are. They tell you you are enough. You are worth it. They tell you, they feed you that confidence that you may lack at the time. Thank you for all the loves. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Number five is that they genuinely care about how you feel. I often say, when people say, "How are you?" they don't really want to know how you are. They just can't wait for you to ask them that question so that they can talk about themselves. When somebody says, "How are you?" they don't really care about how you are, because once you start going on about how you are, like, right? Drop a one in the comments if you know what I'm talking about here, right? So they genuinely care about how you feel. They genuinely, when they genuinely ask, and they are interested. They want to know, right? Number six is that they think of you when you are apart. Anand, how are you? I see you on Facebook. They think of you when you are apart. When you are not together, they actually are thinking about you. Kind of cool, right? Don't you see that as real love? All these points? It's kind of real love, right? And last but not least, true love is really a steady commitment, which means they stick around. It's a steady commitment. It's not a part-time job. It's not you clock in, you clock out kind of thing. They see it as something that they are committed to for life. So I think these 7 points, when you review them, not only they feel good, they feel real, and you want them. But I want you to think of this: if they feel good to you, if they make sense to you, and if they were done to you, you feel good about yourself, and then reciprocate. Do it to that person that's special to you in your life. You know what? Be there. Be there for them. See them at their worst and still choose to be there for them. Step in for them when they feel like they can't handle stuff on their own. Hold them, bring them peace and comfort when they're overwhelmed. Remind them how worthy they are, how amazing they are when they're dealing with self-confidence and self-worth stuff. Genuinely care about them. And think of them when you are apart from each other, and recognize that true love, real love, is a steady commitment. It's just a long-term kind of thing. So with that, hopefully, Martin, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. Valentine's Day around the corner. Today's the 11th. So if you're celebrating it, I wish you the best. And yeah, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple of people. Let's go. With that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word "me" in the comments. I'll get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.